Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Good afternoon, students. All right, in this video, I'm going to summarize unit number 13, famous people, focus on writing. So let me share the learning objectives. First, that in this unit, we will watch a video of students talking about famous people, and we'll discuss that what they say. As you know, that in the beginning of every unit, we are listening and watching the video. Then we'll speak and read about famous people and their achievements, and we'll make notes as well. Then we are going to listen to and answer the questions about someone describing his motorcycling adventure. We'll practice using vocabulary for descriptions, and we'll write a blog about a famous person. Uh, so, in the beginning, as we have watched the video during the class, and we have answered these questions as well. So let me show you again that the answers here. Watched and listened to some IGCSE students talking about famous people. What do the students think about people need to in order to become successful or famous? Make note of three things. I'm going to show you the answer of this, and how important do the students think about ambition is. Do they all agree? That is the first part, one, A and B. Then C, number two, tell your partner that what you think people need in order to become successful or famous. This is what we have discussed during the class. All right. So let us take the answer of the question number one, A and B. Just stay with me. Give me a moment. All right. Here you can see the answer of A and B. A is things that Susan think people need to become successful or famous. Any three things: that a good reputation, passion, talent, hard work. And B is how important is ambition. Do they all agree? The students say that you can just do something shocking or weird to become famous, or you need to work hard. The students do not, all of them, they are not agree. All right. Okay, let's then move on to the part B, speaking and vocabulary. As you can see, the four pictures are here. Who are the people in the pictures, and what do you know about them? What made them successful and famous? So we had a discussion about all these four famous personalities, and then see the question number two. Here, match the name of the two pieces of information to each of the picture if you know any. More information about any of the people. And like here's is Sarah Atta, Zaha Hadid, Mark Zuckerberg, and Bruce Lee. All right. So we're going to solve this question as well. Here you can see Sarah Atta, that she competed in the 2012 Olympics in Saudi Arabia. And Zaha Hadid, that she's an Iraqi-British architect, studied at American University of Beirut. Zuckerberg, as we all know, that he's a co-founder of Facebook. He was born in 1984. And Bruce Lee is a film actor who died in 1973. All right. So we can match this information with all these famous personalities. Uh, Question number three is that you need to work on it. Decide which of the following words you think are connected with being successful and famous, and you must give your reasons as well. All right. Question number four, the which of the qualities in activity B3 here, you can see in the box. Would you say the Sarah Atta and Zaha Hadid and Mark Zuckerberg and Bruce Lee have or had, and why? Right. So all of them, they had, first of all, the confidence, the dedication, fearlessness, strength. So these are all the qualities that we can refer to their personalities. Question number 5, think of a famous person. How would you describe them? The words and activity. So it is again another task over to you guys, that you are going to think about any famous personality, and you will describe by using these words that you can see in the box. All right. In section C, reading and writing and making notes. So you're going to read about the famous Portuguese footballer whose name is Eusebio. All right. Before you read, look at these words and phrases from the text and make sure that you have a general idea of what they mean, right? So, as a stinging shot, you can see here all these words. I'm not going to read it all. Uh, so, this is a reading part where we are going to read, and after reading it, that we have answered all these questions. Let me show you the answers of these questions as well. All right, see here the answers of C2 activity. Here is the C2, this one. And from A to I am going to show you here. A is yes, B yes, C no, D, E, F is yes, G no, H yes, and I is also yes. All right. So then we have another question, which is question number 4 here, right? Here we going to answer this question number 4. As the text, we have read it, and we will answer from A to G. Here, see, A is Portuguese, B is Mozambique and Angola, were both Portuguese territories. C is because of his physical and mental strength. And let's see, D is 1966 World Cup. E is European Golden Boot. F is speed, technique, athleticism, then accurate right-footed shot, and G is his fair play and humility. All right. Then let's go down to see the question number 6. You can see here the question number 6. Make 3 notes under the 3 best headings. So question number C, you can take a look. The born in Mozambique, number 1. 2 is Angolan father, and 3 is Portuguese nationality. So these are the 3 notes under the best heading, right? Okay. Furthermore, you can see here the physical skills of this footballer, then achievements in football, and this is what that you're going to answer. All right, so then let's see the section D here, that you're going to read another text which we have done. So we read about the different type of person. We look at this list of 8 phrases taken from the text and try to guess that what type of person you are going to read about. So dual disability, bachelor's degree, childhood illness, badly behaved, system of hand signals, then practice lip reading, raising funds, and numerous awards. All right. So after reading the text, that we can easily guess all these phrases. Let us go through the answers here. All right. You can see the D4. Are we going to answer with the D4? This is what it is. The opening words from each paragraph have been removed. Scan the text again and decide which of the phrases from the list below fit the paragraphs. Give reasons for your choices. Here you can see the one. So you can see the opening word of each paragraph have been removed. So just take a look with these A to I. Um, um, the one is D here, Helen Keller. Uh, 2 is B, born in 27 June 1880. 3 is E, 9 in 1886. 4 is F here, that in the beginning, and 5 is I, the Keller then. 6 is G, Keller came, and 7 is C from 1918. All right, so let's move on to the next question, number 5. I'm going to show you question number 5. We are going to use the different reference sources to help you, as well as the strategies in Unit 11 for understanding words that you don't know. So look at the paragraph 1 and 2 and what do the following words mean. From here 1 to 4, just take a look at this A part here. It's from 1 to 4, right? This one, the highlighted one, this as well. All right. Then if we go down here, the B part, so we can see from 1 to 7. Here you can see from 1 to 7. All right. So let's move on to the C part. Here, look at these words from paragraphs 5 and 6. What are the missing words? And can you supply the words for every gap? Here, adjectives, noun, adverbs, and verbs, right? So I'm going to show you this chart here. I'm going to fill this chart in this way. All right. Here, this is the chart, and you will fill like this. Okay, D here, look at the whole text and find all the ly adverbs. What do they mean? This, go here. You can see here in the D1 completely, only properly, badly, currently, visually, fully, quickly, previously, extremely, badly, and sadly. All right. Second, you can do the words have adjectives and nouns. So you can see here, completely is an adverb, and complete or completed is an adjective, and completion is a noun. Only, properly, proper, badly, bad, currently, current, current, visually, visual, vision, visionary, right? So just you can make this table on your notebook to complete these adverb, adjectives, and nouns. All right. Let's move on to question number 6 here. So question number 6 is basically over to you guys as we have done during the class. I've told you that how to answer all these questions. Number 6, A, B, and C, right? Let's see the E part, language focus. This course marker showing contrast. This course marker are words and or short phrases that give us clues to help us understand the text, or to understand that how the speaker or writer is feeling about something, right? So we are going to look at these examples, which 3 show contrasts. All right. You can see even though is number 1, and then in spite of number 2, and on the other hand, right? You're going to circle these words here. Number 2 is, which other score markers do you know that and you need to write a list of these here you see. However, in fact, in contrast, nevertheless, despite, on the contrary, though, although, yet, and nonetheless, right? These are some other examples of discourse markers. 3 is, go back to the text about Helen Keller and find 7 different examples of discourse markers showing contrast. So this is what you can see here. 3, despite, however, nevertheless, in spite of, nonetheless, even though, and although. Score marker that you can examples find. Then number 4, complete the gaps in the each table using the discourse markers. Okay, this is how that you can complete these gaps by looking at this table. All right, so number 5, complete the rules for the discourse markers above. You can see here A, B, and C, the rules of a noun, phrase plus verb space. Then even, although, even though, that verb phrase plus verb phrase, right? So this is how you will complete it. Number 5, then look at number 6. Combine the following phrases from A to C in 2 different ways by using the different discourse markers in brackets. You can see here, these are the discourse markers in brackets. For phrase D to and E, choose your own discourse. All right. Check this answer now. Here are the possible answers from A to E, right? Here you can see for D and E as well. A, B, C, and D's. I'm going to highlight all of it. All right. Okay. This is the answer of question number 6. Again, we have a listening part here, section F, that after listening the track, we will be able to answer all these questions. All right, so let us listen as we have done it during the class. It was a track, and after listening the track, we were able to answer the questions mentioned here in section F. All right, let's take a look at there. The section 1 and 2, A to C and E to G, and there are no right or wrong answer. These depend on. Okay, then C, number 3, answer that if Bactrian camels. 1, G is the world's highest battlefield. Okay, number 4, you can see the answers here for question number 4. Here we go, right? After listening the track 28, where was Kumar born? How long did the solo ride take? Let's see here. In India, 91 days. During the solo ride, a battle took place. Then glaciers, valleys, C from A to H, or the answers of this question number 4. Then we have a writing part, which is optional, but I would suggest that you should, all of you, that you should write, you should take part in it. Look back at the 2 reading texts in this unit about Sabio and Keller, in which text is the content organized like this, right? Dates, birthplace, famous for, achievements, awards, other information, later life, recognition. All right, so this writing part is basically over to you guys, that according to the instructions, you are going to complete this writing part, as you can take the example of previous articles that which we have gone through in this unit. All right. So this is all about unit 13. I hope that you are going to focus on all these questions while you will be writing the answers. Okay. So have a good rest of the day. I'll see you in your next class. Take good care of yourself and goodbye.